What about a first degree black belt who starts their own style? This was actually a Facebook response to one of my other Q&As from the last one. The short answer is I don't care. That's probably going to surprise some people. Here's the thing. How I judge a style, a system, to me comes down to two things. Number one, does it do what it says on the box? In other words, is it not claiming to be something that it isn't? Take boxing, for instance. I think most modern boxing instructors, boxing gyms will be like, this is boxing. We're going to teach you how to punch people with your fists and avoid being punched with other people's fists in a set of rules that are conducive to this sort of competition. And there are things that you can use boxing for besides that, but I don't think you're going to get most boxing gyms going like, this is for spiritual development. We're going to teach you how to reach enlightenment. What we see, in my experience, in a lot of classical martial arts is sometimes claiming to be something that they're not. For instance, when sport grappling, submission grappling came on the scene in the early 90s, you get a bunch of karate guys who were like, oh yeah, we do that stuff too, it's hidden in the kata. But nobody's ever gotten good at submission grappling by doing karate. Stop claiming to be something it isn't. The other factor is whether there's something in that system that can help me as a martial artist, and or it has stuff that I already know is legit. So, our style includes hip throws and hammer fists and elbow strikes. Okay, I know that stuff works. So, you don't need to sell me on it, right? So those are the things I look for in a martial arts style. It is what it says on the box, and I can learn something from it, / I already know it's legit. As far as the instructor goes, again, I might think some sort of thing about them, but at the end of the day, I'm more concerned about what's being taught than the person teaching it. I have met very good people who were not great instructors. I have met people who were excellent instructors, very knowledgeable, who were not particularly great people. And of course, there's a spectrum. You get all sorts of rearrangements there. What does it mean that he left at first degree black belt and started his own style? There might be a limit to how much he can teach. Okay, I mean, I'm a big boy. I've been exposed to a lot. If I want to learn something that he can't provide, I can go elsewhere. That's fine. I think the only danger there might be someone who doesn't have a whole lot of knowledge opening their own school and pretending like they do, but then that sort of goes back to, is it what it says on the box? But, let people go off and do their own thing. I don't care. As long as everyone's being honest about everything, then the rest is sort of none of my business.